Welcome friends to another Dune video. Today we look at the training the Bene Gesserit undergo to use their abilities. This is taken from the Dune Encyclopaedia. How does their mind control reality? Friends, let's find out. Over 10 years, the Bene Gesserit work to control themselves mentally, physically and psychologically. They want to understand things through a detached reality. A young Bene Gesserit would learn for hours the languages in her culture and then sit still and control her body's temperature, slow down her heartbeat, move only a single muscle at a time, and with those small movements she would catalogue the stimulus and response pattern of her body. Another part, as the Dune Encyclopaedia says, pairs linguistics and logic in order that the individual can distinguish between language and meaning. Looking at what the meaning is within a sentence rather than just the words that make it up, and also the physical movement that accompanies the expressions when you're speaking in your whole body, on your face, etc. This is in order to read and register the speaker, understand the thoughts conveyed through what they say and the body language, and understand it on that level, that high level. What is being said, they need to perceive the external sources, the environment of the speaker, the physical and psychic gestalt of the speaker, the cultural undertones of the language, and the actual overtones of the words being used. This sort of ability aids greatly when the Bene Gesserit is a truth sayer, and with it they can offer great advice to the Emperor, letting him know who is being honest with him and who is holding back, and making him aware of all the real motivations in the court. Next we look at Prana Bindu. Prana is nerve, Bindu means muscle. It prepares a Bene Gesserit to get into the state we mentioned previously, and aids with observation and martial arts. You must remove yourself from distractions. Part of this is posture, part is breathing. You then withdraw from external distractions, and perhaps, if under particular duress, recite the litany of fear. Then you are in concentration mode, which has three parts. Limit the scope of data, contemplate the topic and understand the layers of it, to find objective detachment. Some meditations can be learned to help with a sister who is a seer. Prana Bindu training has other applications. It can heal wounds, stave off age, and allow you to fight armed and unarmed at an incredible speed that others can barely perceive. It also helps convert poison to an inert state, as with someone who wants to become a Reverend Mother and has to go through that test. With voice, a Bene Gesserit is told to read and then register any individual to influence them with voice. Reading lets you see the clues that will let you control them, and register lets you return to clues for later manipulation to retain what you had observed in that person. This extends to registering someone even if they change, as their personality, which will control their body language, does not change, and this is how a Bene Gesserit can always see a faced answer. To help with large numbers of people, a Bene Gesserit is also taught about mob behaviour and how to manipulate that. An adept in the voice uses her control of muscles to speak in a specific range, and with certain tones and based on how they have registered, the individual causes the manipulation's success.